All right, everybody, I'm Jesse with Iowa Audio Review. This is just going to be a quick little video for Randy over at Cheap Audio Man. I think it was a couple weeks ago he mentioned in one of his videos something to do with the loudness button on these older receivers. He's got a couple of now, and he's been trying out, and maybe something about measuring or seeing some sort of measured difference with the loudness button. And there's a handful of us on YouTube that can all do this. I'm probably one of the least qualified, but I can run a basic test for him. And we'll do a sweep with it on, or with loudness off and with it on. And I will be using this beautiful old Fisher 122. It does have a loudness, has loudness contour right here. We'll do a sweep with it off, and then we'll turn on the loudness. We'll do another sweep, and then we'll take a look at the graphs in RU. I'm using my Dayton OmniMic V2 that's set about 2 feet from a JBL Stage 8130. So let's do a sweep real quick with it off. Okay. There's with it off, and then we'll turn it on. We'll measure it again. Okay, we got both our measurements. Let me get the camera repositioned so we can see the TV, and we'll have a look. Okay, I took both responses and applied a psychoacoustic filter, just kind of smooth them out so they're easier to see, and then did the overlay in RU. As you can see, the blue line on the bottom is with the loudness off, and the orange line is with the loudness on. And with this, I'm sure it varies on different models, or say different brands. Who knows what each company does with their loudness button, but at least with this Fisher 122, this is what the loudness button does on this one. And as you can see, it mostly just increases the low end below 500 hertz or so. Obviously, it makes a bigger difference. The bigger difference, the lower it goes. When you're listening to music on it and you turn the loudness on, it does definitely make a noticeable difference, and it does kind of give it this, how do you put it? This lower, smoother, lower tone kind of to it. And the way I was always told the loudness button works, or what it's for, is to kind of bring back that liveliness, or the bass when you're not listening to music loud. It kind of gives you that loudness without having the stereo loud. So if you just have music on quietly while you're cooking dinner or something, but the particular music you're listening to or whatever sounds kind of weak and has no low end when it's not turned up, you can press the loudness button, and it kind of brings that life back to it without having it cranked up, I guess, or something. And if I had other receivers, I think I have one other Fisher. It's a CA880. It's a little bit newer. It's still from the early 80s, or like 1980, that has a loudness button, I think. I could try that one, but at least on this one, this is what the loudness button does. And I'm sure it varies on whether it's Pioneer, Marantz, Sansui, Kenwood, or whoever. They probably all do. Maybe they all do their loudness a little different. But yeah. So Randy, hope this helps satiate your curiosity a little bit on the loudness button. And yeah, anybody that watches this, go check out Randy over at Cheap Audio Man. The guy is an absolute review monster. He's just going head first, off the high dive into audio reviews. It's crazy. I don't know where he gets the time and the energy, because even myself, I can't do as many reviews as him. And yeah, thanks for the content, Randy. Thanks for all your work. I figured I'd do this video real quick for you, just for fun, just for the experiment. And if anyone else out there has a measurement mic and RU and all this other stuff, and a couple old receivers laying around, do a couple measurements, see what the loudness button does on yours. So, all right. Anyway, links to all Randy's stuff. I don't really want anything. This video is completely for Randy over at Cheap Audio Man. And good night.